Seducing a woman is an art that many men haven't mastered. It requires specific skills and traits like attentiveness, generosity, and a lot of patience. But don't worry, you have come to the right place if you're also struggling with impressing the woman you like. In this video, we will talk about 9 psychological tips on how to seduce any woman you want and make her fall for you. And make sure to watch the full video because tip number 5 and 7 is very important when it comes to seducing a girl. Now let's begin. Number 1. Make an effort to look your best. The first rule of seduction is to make every effort to look your best. Wear your best outfits, take care of your health, and make your haircut your trademark, but it doesn't have to be anything special. Just let her know you're proud of how you look and how much effort you put into making yourself feel great in your own skin. And that is what will make her feel special and unique. It's important to let her know that you care about her opinion and what she thinks of your appearance. And if you're only interested in yourself, she will notice it and she will be suspicious of your motives. Being only interested in yourself means not caring about her opinion and wearing the first thing that comes to mind. Just don't do that if you want to seduce her. Number 2. Find the balance in conversation. Finding a good conversational balance with her is the next thing you should pay attention to. Now you may ask, what exactly does this mean? It means talking with her politely while yet paying attention to her and listening to her without interrupting. To avoid making her feel unnoticed and ignored, you should find the perfect balance between talking and listening. You want to let her think that you're paying attention to what she has to say and that you have some interesting things to talk about with her. Talking only about yourself or boasting is a big no. The secret to seducing a girl is to let her know that you're interested in everything she's talking about, and keep the conversation going without an awkward silence, excessive muttering or similar. Number 3. Be confident. Confidence is another powerful tool when it comes to seduction. A girl will think you're not confident if you are uncomfortable when talking, trying to avoid eye contact or similar. But if you have a strong, healthy posture, make eye contact with her, speak clearly, and be comfortable, she will know you're confident. Pay attention to your body posture, and even if you're not feeling comfortable, you can always pretend to be one, and that's the beauty of seduction. You might be on fire on the inside, but you can cover all of it from the outside. Number 4. Be a gentleman. Being a gentleman is the biggest shortcut you can take when it comes to seducing a girl. What exactly is a gentleman? Someone who makes her feel at ease, appreciated, respected, and taken care of. A gentleman knows when and how to say the right thing. There are 2 things that a gentleman is aware of: when it is the time to retreat and when it is the time to continue doing the same. Being a gentleman means being at her service, but don't confuse this with being her servant. You need to show her that you respect yourself first. Number 5. Avoid any sexual contact. As I mentioned earlier, tip number 5 and 7 is very important because seducing a woman isn't really about touching her all over and hoping that you'll eventually hit the right spot. That's called being pushy and certainly not seductive. You must show her that you are patient and reasonable and treating her with respect. And that's why you should try avoid any sexual contact. Even though this is the first thing that usually comes to mind when we talk about seducing a woman. Seduction, however, has nothing to do with physical contact. It is only a product of seduction, but it's not a necessary part of its process. Number 6. Be mysterious. When it comes to seducing, keep in mind that mystery is your key characteristic. Being mysterious means saying just enough to capture her curiosity while also knowing when to step back to make her desire more. Giving, but still keeping something for yourself is the perfect balance. If you're talking about yourself, you will remain mysterious if you leave some details for yourself. The best and easiest way to do this is to explain something from your past. Then stop and change the topic. She will desire to hear more about you right away, and this is how you create mystery. Make her question some things about you without you confirming or discarding them. Once you learn the art of using mystery as a seduction weapon, you will see a clear changes in your dating and love life. Number 7. Make her laugh. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video, tip number 7 is very important to seduce a girl. There is nothing girls love more than an effort made to make them laugh. Most men take this too seriously and take their acting to the point where they seem to be a stand-up comedian on stage rather than being with the woman they want to seduce. Make her laugh, but set limits. Even if she shows that she laughs wildly at your jokes, that doesn't mean that you should continue making jokes until she bursts. Make a joke or two and then change the conversation to something more serious and meaningful. If she notices that all you're doing is trying to make her laugh, she'll feel you're not capable of having a meaningful conversation with her. Furthermore, if you want to make her fall in love with you, you must make her feel heard and understood. And that's impossible if you're the only one preaching or making her laugh. Number 8. Set the romantic atmosphere. Setting the romantic atmosphere means making her feel calm and at ease in your presence. Taking her out for a romantic meal or to another location with a romantically seductive setting is the simplest way to set the perfect mood. Appropriate lighting, candles, and even the colors all play an important role when it comes to setting the romantic atmosphere. You should be aware that if you're sitting in an overcrowded dinner, you'll never be able to seduce her. Set the mood to reflect your intentions. Invite her over to your apartment if you'd rather spend the evening at a more relaxed place, but be sure to keep the space romantically lit. It will be a lot easier to continue the art of seducing once you have the perfect and romantic mood. Number 9. Use your body language to flirt. Take the next step and approach her after you feel comfortable with each other. Use your body language to show your desire to get closer to her. It's not always about the words when it comes to flirting. Instead, how you use your body to communicate through gestures and body language may be a huge turn-on for a woman. Let's suppose the two of you are walking in a park or beside a lake. Take her hand and guide her along the path while gently touching her back. These small gestures can help her feel more at ease with your touch. Thanks for watching, and if you are interested in how to know if a girl is trying to seduce you, check out the next video, and please don't forget to subscribe.